They say curiosity killed the cat, but it also taught him everything worth knowing. Welcome to the Wise Old Cat channel. Sit with me a while. I am the old cat, and I've been around long enough to stop pretending the world is simple and start finding peace with the fact that it isn't. Sit with me a while.
There was a night years ago now when I climbed to the highest rooftop I could find and watched a storm rolling in from the east. You could see it coming from miles away. The sky darkening, the wind shifting direction, that particular smell in the air that means something's about to change. And I sat there watching it approach, and I was already miserable, already cold, already bracing, already living through the worst of it, and the rain hadn't even started yet. That night taught me something I've never forgotten. Most of the suffering I've done in my life happened before anything actually went wrong. There was a man, a Greek philosopher, who was born a slave. His name was Epictetus. He had nothing, owned nothing, was owned by someone else, and yet he became one of the freest minds in all of recorded history. He said something so simple it almost sounds obvious, until you really sit with it. Men are disturbed not by things, but by their opinions about things. Read that again. Not by things, by opinions about things. The storm wasn't hurting me that night on the rooftop. My thoughts about the storm were hurting me. The story I was already telling myself about how bad it would be, how cold, how miserable, how long it would last. The storm was just weather. I was the one making it a catastrophe. Here's what I've noticed. After many years and many storms, the thing we're afraid of is almost never as bad as the version we rehearse in our heads. And even when it is, even when the storm is genuinely terrible, the suffering we did in advance didn't protect us. It just meant we suffered twice. Once in the waiting, once in the happening. Epictetus would say, "You wasted the first suffering entirely. It cost you everything and bought you nothing." Now, I'm not telling you not to prepare. A wise cat always knows where the dry spots are. Preparation is intelligent. Anticipation is useful. But there's a line. On one side of the line, useful foresight. On the other side, suffering on credit. Paying in pain now for something that may never arrive. So how do you know which side of the line you're on? Here's what I ask myself. Is this thought helping me do something or just making me feel worse? If thinking about tomorrow's hard conversation is helping you prepare what to say, that's useful. Stay there. If thinking about it is just looping, spiraling, rehearsing worse cases that grow more catastrophic with every pass, that's suffering on credit. Step back. The Stoics called this premeditatio malorum, the premeditation of misfortune. But the point was never to drown in dread. The point was to look at the hard thing clearly. Prepare what you can, and then, and this is the part people miss, release the rest. See it, prepare, release. That's the whole practice. The storm came that night, of course it did. I got wet. It was cold, it was uncomfortable, and then it passed. As storms do. And I thought, sitting there damp and a little wiser, I spent 3 hours being miserable about 20 minutes of rain. That was the last time I let a storm bother me before it arrived. I'm not perfect at it, nobody is, but I'm better, and better is enough. Whatever storm you're watching, approach right now. Take a breath, prepare what you can, and then come back to this moment. The rain isn't here yet. And right now, it's still a clear, quiet night. Sit in it.
They called me the wise old cat. If this found you at the right moment, share it with someone who needed it too. I'll be here again next week. Same time, same quiet.